I think it was a set for the Bison player. I always say when people give me advice, I say set the rounds to high and like find a match you lose, or like give me a set and find a set that you lose. So here we got the Fat Man Returns versus Castle. I think neither of these are the guy who asked for advice. No, I think the guy who had asked for advice was this guy, the Nash, but he was playing his friend and he asked for advice for his friend. So his friend needs help being a better Geef against Nash. And this Nash is already apparently okay. So let's get some download on what's going on here. This is 22 minutes long. I'm just going to watch a few of these. This is kind of long. Kind of a long video. I have a decent knowledge of this matchup. That was unnecessary but cool. I think you can do other buttons to shrink your hitbox in the air. Let's get spacebar so we're ready for pausing. And towards Fierce. As Nash, you can always... I think Nash can just wake up backdash. Wait, was that was that what I thought I was? Time out. Let's go back a little bit. That could have been something better. That was a nice throw, I guess. Yeah, that whiff low strong, that didn't do anything. I feel like he should have repositioned instead of doing that. I feel like getting a little closer went better. Because I think this is a medium SPD. It could have been a hard SPD. That would have been more damage and better Oki. You should always be very aware of what your SPD options are as Geef. That was a really bad... I don't know what the fuck... I think he was trying to get like the running bear reset. Could have held that. God, what's all this shit? There's no blocking. There's no defense at all. Where's the defense? That was nice. That's always good. Geef gets a really nice reset after V reversal. It's good that he's using V reversals at all. Nash can like wake up backdash. Oh my god, Nash can wake up. Nash can quick stand wake up backdash to get out of this. It's hard to do anything about. That was a bad jump. Should go without saying. That was a really bad jump. Did not jump there. Do not jump at any time where your opponent can just do reaction A tier. Did not have time for that. Should have done a forward dash, but then you wouldn't have been punished for the forward dash, but you shouldn't have had anything if Nash was playing right. That was a good jump hard kick. Sweep was the correct follow up there. It was just late. Was that a sweep during block stun? Or was that a low medium kick or something? What the hell was that? Good. Very good. That was a nice super. Anti-jump super is always good. That was a bad anti-air. Or it was bad whatever it was. Poke. Okay. That's not the right combo, but it ended up doing like as much damage as the right combo. You just lose Oki if you don't go for hard SPD. That was good from the Nash. He maybe should have cancelled it. I like that. Wake up armor. It's fun to play around with that. That jump medium kick should have come out sooner. It might have hit. It was really late. Geef can use V-skill pretty easily to punish. What the fuck? Be careful with that. That's not a very good anti-air. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, that was good. I actually like that it was the reset instead of the jumping combo. Actually, the jumping combo would have done more damage. Jump in roundhouse towards Fierce, something. Early jump medium kick. I like that a lot. This Geef is alright. Towards Fierce. He was kind of far away to go for that, but it worked. That was a really bad running bear. You should only do that from pretty close. Or EX it for like the armor properties. That was good. That's a punish. That's not a combo. Even on counter hit, I think that's you've got to like no counter hit's a crush counter. That should have been towards Fierce on the fireball. We really should have been blocking. You always block away from the fireball, and if you see V trigger, you just watch where he's going. You block away from him like that. Wow. I don't like that reset, but didn't die for it. That should have been anti-air from Nash. That was a bad jump. See these fireballs right here, like this one. That should have been a fucking huge punish, by the way. I mean, it was a huge punish. Actually, that was like the biggest punish Geef has. He just didn't have the bar, so that's unfortunate. It's a bad jump right there. But like these fireballs, you should towards Fierce that. I mean, it's kind of hard to react, but like you should be focusing 100% on reacting. When Nash throws a fireball like that, the hard one, or whatever, was that the light one? He could. I'm pretty sure he could even anti-air that if he hit low strong. He didn't try to, but I'm pretty sure it was still within range. I think all of Nash's fireballs have the same duration, but when you jump over them determines which one it is determines when you would jump over it. The light one's the easiest to get around, which is why I had less Oki than I was expecting. Jump in, light SPD. Probably good that it was light there. What the fuck was that? Was that supposed to be dash air SPD? It's really gimmicky. Where are the anti-airs? That was nice. Should have released sooner maybe. You don't get extra damage by charging unless you reach full charge, I think. So don't hold it when you don't need to. Random V-skill is like okay in this matchup. It's pretty much riskless. Nash can't really hit you twice at all. That you should have held it. What the fuck? Alright, that was nice. Should not have done that. I understand why people towards Fierce, but like towards Fierce is literally worse than V-skill in most of the same scenarios. Oh, that could have been body press. Why the reset? It didn't have to be the reset. Why that? Low strong. Anything. Sweep. SPD would have been optimal, but like, fuck. A lot of buttons. There was something else here. It was like here. I mean, that body press, for sure. That definitely should have been a body press. That, crouch jab. Should have been crouch jab, stand short, lariat. Always be ready for that. That should be your go-to anytime you're close to the opponent, anytime you don't know what the fuck's going on. You need a light normal combo now. Crouch short, crouch jab, stand short. Ooh. I mean, it can test the fuck out of Nash if you're outside low medium kick range, which he wasn't. Alright, Nash can actually reversal jab that, so be careful. In fact, every character can reversal jab that. So be careful. That could have been an early jump medium kick, I think would have punished. Where's the lariats? Or like crouch fierce or something. These are like gimmick anti-airs. I want to see the real anti-airs. That's a good sweep actually. You could have done the body press and then the towards fierce. It would have been a better mix up. More wide damage. I like the air normals. I like the way this Zangief is jumping. What was that? I like his movement. He's not like jumping willy-nilly, but he is jumping a lot, and a lot of the time, especially because Nash is an anti-airing. That was bad. That was just bad. It's pretty bad punish too. Should have been a neutral jump. Lariat, please. Why are you jumping like that? Be ready for the jump-ins. Sweep. That was good. Lariat, where is it? Zangief can just get a free ride out of that one. Zangief literally just punishes that in neutral. I'm pretty sure crush counter isn't, I'm pretty sure EX Sonic Scythe is not crush counter punished. Ooh. I don't think anything Nash has is crush counter punishable. EX Sonic Scythe is not a DP. You can actually V-skill that on reaction, but it's kind of hard. What are these? Hit buttons. You guys should be ready for like fucking jump-ins. Both of you hit buttons hella late. Hit like a jab or something. What was that? What are these? What are these whack-ass V-skills? Shouldn't have tried to save that like that. I guess you live and learn. That might actually work with very particular timing. It's not because it's interruptible, it's because it's not invincible. Oh, that could have been an SPD. Why'd he jump? That was still a punish. SPD was the right option. Nice sweep. Sweep is a mix-up. It's okay to do sweeps even though they're risky. That could have been a body press and that would have punished. Come down with normals. It's almost always a good idea. Unless you're going for empty jump SPD. Why the fucking just do like normal shit? That was a combo. Good work. That's tight. Nice. That's the wrong... Why the reset? Should have just been like a sweep when you landed. Or like stand short into lariat. Like that wasn't even a reset into SPD. That was cool. That was a total waste of meter. I get that it was probably an accident just spinning. But like that was a fat waste of meter. Should have been just regular SPD was going to kill. That's unfortunate. Don't just spin. Never just spin. I understand, but like never just spin. I don't mind fighting Nash. I prefer fighting Nash to Chan. That was good. Good SPD too. That was right. That was the correct thing. It was light. It probably could have... light was good. That should have been lariat. What are these gimmicks? That's pretty good punish. Nash is playing alright. Fucking where are the anti... I just want consistent anti-airs from the Zangief. Walk him to the corner. You're fucking... The whole point of Zangief is you walk people to the corner and then they have no escape. I know Nash has the best corner escapes of any character, but like, trust me. It's still your goal. Don't just activate like this. That's not good. Find safe ways to activate. Knock him down and activate. Or like fucking get a block string and then do like a level 1 version or something. Alright, that was a good confirm. I'm gonna give you a big hint as Zangief. Like a fucking a successful completed combo is not... doesn't just mean time to SPD, okay? I see every beginner Zangief do this, or like medium level Zangiefs, and it's just so bad. It's like as soon as I land one lariat combo on someone trying to jump out, as soon as I land one towards fierce combo on an opponent trying to jump out, it's like next time I'm going to go for my SPD because they're going to be trying to block. It doesn't work like that. People cycle, you should cycle too. Or like you should not cycle to catch people's... Fuck, I don't know. Other people will be thinking, okay, they did that last time, now this time he's going to go for the other side of the mix-up. Okay? So you need to think about it the other way. It depends. I mean, at the end of the day, at the high level play, you just need to be very random. Sometimes you'll do the same thing repeatedly. Sometimes you'll mix it up. But what I'm trying to say is block strings are safe and SPDs are risky. So you should always default to SPDs if you can help it. That should be the one you do more often. I know you're Geef. I know you need to take risks. Okay, I understand. But like, you should always try and be. You should always take the more preferred, the safer option if you can help. If you can just hold the V skill. If he's that punishes V skill absorb fireballs into punish this. That was shit. That could have been hard SPD for sure. You should be focusing on trying to use these like that. You should be doing that from closer. Like maybe dashing into it. It doesn't matter when you catch the fireball. It punishes fireballs from really late, even Nash's. That was a series. That was a hard comeback to make. I understand that I understand even though everything Geef did there looked kind of stupid, it was like he had to do stupid stuff. That was a hard comeback to make no matter how it was played. That was nice. Dash and SPD. I like that. Late SPDs. Nash can always backdash this. What was that? Failed forward dash? Forward dash is pretty much always good there, but like you can't always hit a button. In fact, if the opponent wakes up with a button, I think they're better off. Actual anti-air. This Nash, if he knew about Crouch Strong, he'd be like super good. What kind of shitty punish is that? Crouch jab that wasn't even a punish. Stand short into lariat would have been better. SPD would have been better still. You can just reversal SPD that. I think he's grounded as soon as he recovers. Don't like these random... Okay. Turn it into something anyway. I want to see the towards fierce. Ugh, that fucking... It was assuming to be a quick stand, but it wasn't a quick stand. So it was like desperation. You should just stayed on the ground and done meaty towards fierce or something. Tried to link super. Lariat those. Not hard at all. You just hold the buttons down. The only trick is if you hold parry too long, you'll get a flex at the end, so you need to be wary of when you're going to get the flex and when you're not going to get the flex. But you can pretty much always pretend that you're not going to get the flex because the flex interrupts your inputs if you do get it. So it's not like you need to adapt to it. That was a really bad wake up DP and a really bad meaty, so I mean wake up grab. I mean wake up fuck armor. Alright, I like that whole sequence. That was cool. That went really well for Geef. That was good play. Yes! That wasn't guaranteed, but I liked it when you went for it. What's the combo? What's the combo? That was way too far away. Yeah. I'm not surprised that fell out. It wasn't going to kill anyway, so whatever. Yeah. That was alright. It would be better if you completed the combo, but it wasn't a big deal. I like the V-skills. Not enough V-skills and footsies. That really fucks with Nash. You can V-skill any poke and you towards fierce or any fireball. I'd like to see a lot more towards fierces on fireballs, actually. He doesn't need to backdash. He can crouch jab. It depends. Doesn't it? I don't know if crouch jab goes far enough. That's nice. Nash can't get a punish. Ugh. Punish this, punish this. Reversal SPD, please. Your reversal SPD should be the fucking thing you churn every time. You should have steered toward him. What the fuck? It was obvious. Get closer before you do that. I know it's hard on Nash. You just need to be close. That's the most important thing. If it fails, you can... Oh, okay. That was a really bad decision from Nash. That towards fierce was very, very predictable. And that probably wasn't even a reset. I think he just jumped on reaction. Like, it was just... He was still in block stun, so it wasn't going to grab. Remember, that shit's plus, and that's like a one-frame super. So don't just immediately super afterwards. You need a little window of time in order to get the reset. If crouch light punch whiffs, then Geef can grab the whiff recovery. That's the only thing. I'm pretty sure Geef forward dash doesn't get point blank. Ugh. That should have been a throw attack, and it should have been a throw maybe. I don't know. It should have been something from Nash. Not that. Towards fierce though, so it's better than armoring them. I mean, you get V trigger meter from armoring them, and that's cool. You do, right? Alright, that actually worked. And you got the... You could have had the combo. That was the final hit. That's the one that launches, because you held it. Okay, that was shitty, but it worked. That should have been crouch light kick. Why did you need the sweep? What the fuck? The sweep does more damage, but it's so much more risky. And you get the knockdown, but you didn't need the knockdown, you didn't need the damage. The sweep was a million times worse. What the fuck? Why not crouch jab? Why not low short? Why the sweep? Crouch medium kick would have been better there. The sweep was pointless. That was a super good flex. But maybe it should have been followed by something safer than SPD. That was nice. Should have been the combo, the light combo. Or an SPD. Ugh. But the light combo is more practical there. What was that? Failed SPD. Jump back jab. Jump medium kick would have been better there. Early attacks. Early attacks catch people in landing. That's too obvious. Can't do it every time. You can do it sometimes. Jump back jab, that's pretty good. I like that. Nash player's a god. I'd like to see more towards versus some fight. There! There! Oh. Threw it all away. You gotta keep the opponent in corners. That's important. That should have been SPD punish. Work a lot more on these SPD punishes. Be ready for that. V-trigger raw is so bad. You've gotta react to the fireball. Like that! This is it. This is big old juggle. Yeah. Yeah. He's still alive. I like that. That time it was the jab. Smart. Some things here are so smart and some things here are so stupid. Why was that not a body press? That could have been a full combo. Towards Fierce, not Lariat. Towards Fierce is your best anti-fireball. Street Fighter 4 Geef wishes he had Towards Fierce. Nice combo. That could have been a stand short Lariat, I think, but whatever. Don't SPD every time you armor something. That's a bad habit. Armoring something can force people, it can scare people into jumping. So it can give you free anti-airs. You can like armor something and then if you don't think you're gonna get punished, you can just like Lariat. This guy's jumping like almost every time you get in. Ugh, that didn't reach. I thought it was good. I think it was just mistimed. That's it. That's nice. That's kills. Very nice. That's cool. That was a pretty good round. Everything went pretty much your way, Mr. Geef. Let's watch one more. We're almost through the video. But I don't want to watch them all. Towards Fierce is so good versus slow fireballs. You have to be a little careful because he can poke you. If the fireball travels too far, he'll recover and then he can hit you out of your Towards Fierce. But if you just do Towards Fierce early, you can usually destroy the fireball and still follow up. Like block the follow-up or even absorb the follow-up if it's like a Towards Fierce. I don't think Geef can punish a Towards Fierce. Unless he's like point blank maybe. Or unless he has already activated V-trigger perhaps. I don't know. I don't think SPD punishes that and I don't think anything else Geef has goes far enough. That's it! That was nice! Was that a light SPD? Could maybe medium, whatever. Light is always safest. It's a hard situation to react to. That was good too! That's only after hard. Or like medium. Not after light. Light you get Naoki. That's important. Towards Fierce isn't as good against that's a good absorb. That was a good combo. Got the combos. That was a really bad jump. That could have been EX Sonic Scythe. It was a pointless neutral jump. Neutral jumping is just giving them an invitation to escape the corner sometimes. That could mean EX SPD. That should have been just an early air normal. Why the SPD? Don't have a super. That wasn't a failed super. A super would have been incredible there. Okay, that's a punish. This should kill. Towards no, didn't need that. A fully charged charge punch would have killed there. You can juggle fully charged charge punch. Honestly, I think a Towards Fierce would have killed there, or like a Lariat. Didn't need that fucking EX. That was a waste of meter. Fat waste of meter. Got to consider your options more. Don't always be ready to do the best one. Even though the EX SPD is like always worth it. Even if you've got a bar. I mean like a super bar and you want to land a super. Like EX SPD is still worth it there. EX SPD is really good there. Alright, don't hold it that long. Shit. That was nice. That was nice. Does it hit? Scratch jab hit? Ooh. Geef has no follow up there, but that was a good forward dash. Up. Alright, crouch light punch. Stand light punch. Note that, Nash, imaginary Nash. He could have held it. It's alright. Still useful. Why? Lariat, dude. Not fucking that. If you're going to hit a one-button anti-air. What a waste of meter. Why'd he jump? Oh, that sucks. Hard SPD. What the fuck? Just mash it! Just spin and mash! Oh my god, how do you choke that hard? That's the worst choke I've seen in a long fucking time. Literally all I had to do was mash the fuck out of 360s and mash the fuck out of hard punch. That wasn't a Lariat, it was a V-trigger. It looks the same, but it wasn't the same. That was a crouch blocking a jump in. What the fuck? That's a bad habit. That's worse than a bad habit. You shouldn't even have the muscle memory for that. Not the muscle memory, but not deep enough. You gotta react to how you absorb to know whether you have the follow-up. There's a little bit of stuff. Why the backdash? It's kind of risky to do that. Should have just blocked it maybe. Watch the white. The white health isn't helping you right now. That was good. Probably get that white back. Huh? I would have taken the EX. Ugh, can't complete combos. I think it was too far anyway. That keeps working. That's really gimmicky. I don't think Zangief can punish that most of the time. Why'd that hit? Needed that health really badly. No anti-airs. Anti-airs are important. More stand jab. Crouch fierce. Lariat. Pick your poison. Just more anti-airs. More fucking stopping Nash from jumping. And you weren't doing it enough, but like you need to stop these random pokes with your fucking V-skill or whatever. Nash shouldn't be able to just fucking run away and do medium sonic scyther towards fierce. That should be suicide for him. I'm not going to keep watching this. I'm going to watch another one. What we got here? Ibuki versus Nick.